Well. Another marvelous Thursday. Here we are.
Yeah.
Oh man, it just you can't live one day without something stupid happening.
It would be nice not
It would be
to
nice.
have that. Just 1 week, I want a slow week. There.
No, they had to keep something out of Hollywood has to just drop the ball and be like, nah, you gotta suffer, bitch. Or something in the gaming industry or something like that and stuff. So yeah. But my day, I mean, but I guess I can do the introductions. I am Chopper War Dog 008. Uh and that's the co-host.
What's good? And oh, jeez.
Before we get into what this fuck shit that we're about to talk about and stuff, I guess I could go ahead and review the Black Phone 2 and stuff. I went to see that movie and stuff, and I only jump, and I'm surprised and stuff. I guess I could say it's a weird movie. Yes, I know that's it was a weird movie. Now I didn't see the first movie, so that part explains why I thought it was weird and stuff. I mean, I just seen that this is Ethan Hawke and stuff, and I'm shocked to see Ethan Hawke playing as a bad guy, right? Because this, and then when I found out that Ethan Hawke is the same dude that played as that good cop in Training Day, right? I was like, I can never see this dude playing the bad guy, and then he's over here killing children in movies. Oh shit! It was like a weird movie and stuff. So I haven't seen the first movie. What I get from the first movie is that, by the way, the actor that was in the first movie and stuff was also in How to Train Your Dragon and stuff. Played as what was his name? That white dude. That white dude.
You got to be a little more specific here, Chopper.
Mason Thames, I think his name is. You know who that is?
I believe so. Hold on, let me IMDb it.
Yeah. Kind of looks like Shaggy. He actually kind of looks like Shaggy, to be honest.
Yeah, Mason Thames.
Yeah. Mason Thames was in the first movie and stuff, and he played as a How to Train Your Dragon and stuff. And he played as this nerdy character that was into dragons and shit. And this dude's over here a fucking savage. Was a savage. So I think what I got from the first movie is that this dude killed killed Ethan Hawke's character, the serial killer, the grabber, I think they called him and stuff. And I don't know if you having plans to go see the Black Phone 2, are you?
Not really big into horror movies, so go ahead.
Okay. So what I got out of it is that this dude is so since Mason Thames' character kills the serial killer and stuff. I think the Black Phone has some type of magic power. Some type of weird shit in it that can actually make you supernatural. And I think it made the serial killer supernatural. So after he died and stuff, his spirit was freed. His spirit was basically free to do whatever he wanted to do. So basically, he can you fall asleep, and then he can kill you in your sleep, basically and stuff. So he's like it's like Freddy Krueger, right? Like that's what Freddy Krueger would do, right?
Yeah, that's basically Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, so it was basically taking Friday the 13th and stuff, and he's killing people in the sleep, but he was going after Mason Thames' sister's character, Mason Thames' character's sister. Um, he wanted he Ethan the grabber wanted to get revenge on I forgot the names already and stuff. But I just say the actor's name. Mason Thames' character and stuff. He wanted to get revenge because Mason Thames' character killed the brother. Killed the brother and stuff. So he decided that He decided that now that he could come back and hunt him for good and stuff, he's gonna kill his sister in his sleep. So that's what he tries to do and stuff until the sister figures out that in order to completely kill the grabber and stuff, she has to basically fight him in her sleep and stuff, and also find there was actually three dead kids, and actually the fucked up part about it was this time was dead kids. This dude murdered 3 kids. Those were the 3 kids. I think he murdered more before that, but I think this is like they take it way back in time and stuff when he first started killing. It was like 3 dead kids. And the funniest part about it was like at the end of that movie and stuff, they find the dead kid skeletons buried at the bottom of the lake, ice lake, and those dead skeletons actually help them beat the grabber. So I think those dead skeletons were possessed, or possessed or something like that and stuff, and then they grab on to the grabber and stuff. So the grabber is trying to fight back and stuff, and that's how they defeat the grabber and stuff because the help of the dead kid skeletons and then also the girl was fighting him in his sleep and stuff. So it was like so she had to defend herself and stuff. But basically throughout the whole movie, she's basically sleepwalking and stuff. It was like flashback, and then she was having flashbacks on what happened to her mother. She finds out her mother got killed by the grabber and stuff. So it was fucked up. I was like, damn! Out of all the things we could have done, y'all chose dead kids. I was like, these horror movies don't play. They said let's get fucked up and put dead kids in there instead of dead camp counselors, right? So it was, but yeah, it was weird. It's like some type of supernatural Freddy Krueger type of movie. I didn't hate it and stuff. It was just like since I didn't watch the first movie, I was just fucking like, how the fuck can a serial killer come back from the dead like that? It was like, oh, they did the Freddy Krueger route. That's all I got to say about that one. Now on to the main discussion, West. We got to talk about Star Trek. Now, me and Wes ain't interested in Star Trek and stuff, but oh boy. But we do understand that Star Trek was part of our culture. Was part of the culture, right? People, you know, adore Star Trek. There were a lot of Star Trek fans and stuff. Like this ain't no little thing, right? This is like the same height as Star Wars. Or was the same height as Star Wars until somebody decided to fuck it up, Wes.
Yeah.
And it's been fucked for a lot of years. So this is another franchise that got murdered by Hollywood and stuff. Some Hollywood hack. I think his name's Alex Kurtzman. And Star Trek fans, I feel so bad for y'all. I feel so bad for you poor souls. I know you. Not to mention, this is shitting. All I know is Leonard Nimoy playing Star Trek and stuff, and this is shitting on his grave. Why they do this to Leonard Nimoy like this, right? Why? So, Wes, we have before we watch this and stuff to get us started with the Star Trek and stuff. I'll tell you what we're in for. Where did the thing go? Oh, here we go. We're now going to put Klingons in skirts. A male fucking King Klingon in a skirt. We have really stooped this low, haven't we, Wes?
Yeah.
Like, this has got to be the most gayest shit that I've ever seen in my life. And it's a black man that's doing it. Look at the Klingon. He looks gay as fuck. I didn't think we could stoop this low and stuff, but we have. And this ain't no the Scottish people that wears a skirt and stuff. Okay, that's understandable. That's part of their culture and stuff. This ain't the Scottish type of deal. So this ain't a Scottish person. That's different. It's a fucking fantasy space thing that y'all fucked over so hard and stuff that now we're putting male Klingons in skirts. Y'all, what the hell are y'all doing over there? What is going on over there? I don't even know at this point. Good thing we ain't Star Trek fans, Wes.
Yep.
This shit would have hurt majorly. But I feel y'all. I feel for y'all and stuff. I feel so bad for y'all that now they made the Klingons look like a joke. Let's watch the trailer and stuff.
The Starfleet Academy.
Maybe
trailer.
Star Trek Starfleet would get us interested in Star Trek. Oh, look at the ratio, by the way. Damn.
Oof. That ain't looking too good.
Yeah, that's all already off to a nice start. You're not convinced us to finally watch Star Trek, there, Paramount.
Starts.
This is the same company that's giving us Top Gun and stuff, and they do this shit.
Now.
Caleb. What's that one? Right there. Right there. One day, when we have our own ship, we are going to go visit Earth. That's right.
That Tatiana Maslany?
Bye-bye, Mommy!
I love you! I'm so sorry.
You hold on to how much you hate me right now, kid. It'll keep you warm at night.
Find him! Portal breach. Caleb, I've been looking for you every single day for the last 15 years. Come with me to Starfleet.
What the fuck is...
Single day.
Is this a guy or a girl?
For the last 15 years.
I don't know.
I don't even know either.
To Starfleet Academy. The Federation will help you find your mother.
Oh yeah, okay, wow, okay, you're already off to a nice start. So, it's gonna be we're focused on this guy who is joining a Starfleet Academy because he is looking for his mother. That doesn't even make any sense. Who joins a fucking academy just to find their mother?
The Federation will help you find your mother.
That thing is taking us to the school?
That is the school.
Being a cadet in Starfleet Academy means being open to the people around you.
I understand. Sometimes I feel in.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Looks like some fat ass decided to take Ozempic. What the hell happened to Star Trek? This is Star Trek 2025?
Visible, but mostly awkward.
Let's go! Show me you're
Oh, what the hell is this?
Uniform. Show
What
me
is that?
You're worthy of this uniform. Let's go! Show
That's the most manliest woman that I ever saw.
Let's go!
Blinking, you miss her, Wes.
I wish I could miss this.
Show me you're worthy of this uniform!
I want to be captain. I need to be captain.
My family, you're either the center of the universe or you're nothing.
This looks like a bad episode. Look at this. This looks like Vampire Diaries went to space.
Or nothing.
Look at this. Oh, there's the gay Klingon again. Look at the Klingon. He's crossing his legs like a woman. Why? Oh my god. This is painful to look at.
Warrior does not let a friend face danger alone.
I've spent my whole life getting away from stuff, letting someone in. It's hard.
If I lose control, I can hurt
Sex
people.
in Star Trek now?
Doesn't scare me.
Oh god.
Oh god. Oh look, Wes, introducing the yelling Karen in Star Trek. Her power is to, I want to speak to your manager!
I'll owe you something. It is coming with a big red bow just for you.
Is anybody listening?
Man, why does everything have to be a full-on lesson in this place?
Because it's a school, Caleb.
Ooh.
That was the lamest joke ever.
It's time for you to stop telling
Hey,
the story.
hey, look! I think I found the.
Be a part of it.
Oh, I thought that was destroyed pieces. So, are you hyped now?
No.
This looks like fucking Vampire Diaries in space. This is. Let's see. Let's see what the comment said, Wes. My friend said it looked like Star Trek written by Riverdale writers.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is. Vampire Diaries mixed with Buffy the Vampire. Well, no, we're not gonna cap on Buffy. So I think Buffy was for everybody, right?
Yeah, at least Buffy was better than whatever the fuck this is.
Yeah, Buffy was, honestly. You know, that's something I wouldn't mind sitting and watching with Buffy. Star Trek High School Music.
Don't you bring High School Musical into this? That was a lot better than whatever the fuck is going on here, man. I tell you that much.
Oh, shit. If you need to be captain, you probably the sort of person, sort of the person who shouldn't be captain. The crew looks like Star Trek 21 Jump Street. Oh no, not 21 Jump Street.
Oh no.
Makes a player want to join the Dominion. I had very, very low expectations for this show when it was announced. This trailer fell short of those. Disney, we made the Acolyte. Paramount, hope my Romulan app. Sorry, Star Trek reference. I don't know. I'm getting Rings of Power vibes, aka what they did with the orcs. Oh, that's not good. Oh no. That's not good. Props for keeping the comments on while you get ratio to infinity. Wow, the CW is doing Star Trek show? I don't know what the fuck we just saw. Glee Trek! Glee Trek! Let's read a couple more. Oh, shit. Star Trek is my favorite franchise. I love TNG and DS9. This looks absolutely nothing like Star Trek. I know nothing about Star Trek, but I can tell you one thing. This doesn't look like Star Trek. How many kissing scenes do you need? I wanted more story and looks so it looks so vapid. Looks like I guess they were creating a Star Trek porno. Man, if you wanted to look at a porno, so there's Pornhub. Well, that Pornhub is available for me in Texas, so RIP to that. I can't even make that joke. Maybe in California it might be legal. Well, how can you create an entire Star Trek show and not have any clue about Star Trek? Because it's called Hollywood. They have basically killed this. This is literally now the second trailer that we have watched that had nothing to do with a brand, Wes.
Yep.
Because it started with Marvel. Fucking, I don't know what the fuck Wonder Man was. I didn't even know that we were. That show shares the same universe as the Infinity Saga. I cannot believe it. We have fallen off so hard to the point now these franchises ain't even recognizing themselves. And yes, that's what I wanted to do after I saw that trailer, Wes. Peter Griffin just he expressed my feelings. Now we get to talk about Hassan Piker. So, it missed though. So, if we need a little recap, Hassan Piker's in a lot of shit right now because of his abusing a dog allegations, which has turned out to be true. I mean, it is obvious, blind as day, right?
Yeah, and the funniest update, the company that makes the collar that Hassan has on his dog said, "Yeah, that's a shock collar."
So they caught him in his lie.
Yeah, they basically said, "Dog, why are you lying?"
Yeah. Good job, Hassan Piker. So that Twitch right there. That right there. The company that made that shot collar is telling you he did it. They telling you and stuff. So how about you fire the dude now? You gonna fire the dude? Of course not. Nothing. We have no updates of Hassan Piker getting in a ban because Twitch is that fucking stupid. But huh?
And you already know, even if it was going to be a ban, it'd just be for a week. It just equating to a slap on the wrist.
Not even a week. Give him about 2 days. He'll be back in there. And so, but somebody has finally waking up to the truth, West. And I was shocked to hear this shit, West. Pokimane, was doing I think Pokimane was going to have him for a podcast and stuff. And even Pokimane is like, I don't consent to doing violence on dogs. So I'll give that girl credit. At least she knows her limit, right?
Yeah.
So she said that the podcast is now on hiatus after staff refused to upload the Hassan episode. So I don't think they're gonna upload it and stuff unless she might backtrack on it and stuff, which is smart. That's probably the smartest thing that this girl has done. Like, you already have a shit stain in your name and stuff. Don't make it go even lower because you support a dog beater. So yeah, she put out a statement and she basically the message says this is a tough one to write, but this should not be a tough one to write. And so when somebody is abusing their dog, and so that right there should be like, oh hell no. No, I could be an asshole, but not this much of an asshole. But we wanted to give you all a heads up that we're unfortunately going to be missing our first scheduled Saturday video tomorrow, they wrote. We've been watching the recent drama unfolding concerning our guests, and it's been getting intense. We had a serious talk as a crew, and we all agreed it did not feel right to uploading tomorrow's episode at this moment in time. Good job. Good for you, Pokimane. I can't believe I'm actually updating something positive on Pokimane's name, Wes.
Yeah, who knew that it can happen?
Yep. She chose to do the right thing, and so by listening to her crew and stuff, be like, yeah, we can't do this shit. Good. That's good. So now the writing's on the wall for Hassan Piker stuff. That Twitch right here should just be like, we need to let him go and stuff. Now his own friends are turning against him, Wes. It's now it's his own friends. So what more do you need to prove that this dude is guilty as fuck? Probably nothing more and stuff because the company's come out and said and stuff, but you know Twitch is not gonna listen. We already know. And the Copian still and stuff, and then he still got those defenders.
And
Oh shit, he's in even more trouble, Wes. Look at this shit. Animals rights group PETA has since responded, calling for further scrutiny of use of such collars. You done fucked up now, boy.
yeah, you didn't have PETA on your ass now.
This shit right here should end Hassan's career and stuff. This shit doesn't end his career and stuff, then something's wrong with Twitch. Or should I say something's wrong with Jeff Bezos?
I think something's wrong with that CEO, man, because
He's fucking on something and stuff. Because I mean, well, we're gonna get to what else that happened that was on Twitch and stuff that is so disturbing. That might be very disturbing and stuff. Oh, you just wait. Because I was disgusted when I saw that shit and stuff, and I don't know how Wes feel, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't no better.
yeah, I watch who that happened to, and let me tell you, I felt disgusted. I was like, why? No, Twitch is done. Twitch is cooked.
That and well, the other part too.
Oh yeah, that too. But yeah, we'll get into that later.
Oh God. Hey Wes, Sweet Baby Inc is back again. Brain dead as you.
Of course.
Yep. Kim Belair won't
just won't quit.
Yeah, she won't take accountability to what she's done and stuff. So you want to know what happens? We did nothing wrong. Oh yeah, really? We got tons of proof. We got tons of proof all over YouTube of the shit that you have did. Don't give us that. And I played a game that unfortunately had your stink on it. That is proof too.
Yeah. Me and Chopper both played that game. That was one we were both looking forward to. Spider-Man 2.
That was just a
But
travesty.
nah. Y'all just had to get your stink on there.
That was a travesty too and stuff. And the fact is they brought in Venom. I was happy about the Spider-Man. I was so you saw how hyped I was about the Spider-Man Venom costume coming in, right?
Yeah, and you had Tony Todd playing Venom.
Oh my God, that's another travesty. Tony Todd. Oh, one of my favorite dudes that has one of my most beloved quotes. I don't like soft ass shit. God. Now we're shitting on his grave now, Wes.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Leave it to Sweet Baby Inc. to do such things. So guess what? I guess I'll go ahead and read what she said. According to Belair, her staff worked on the narrative beats and character work for both projects, including key storylines involving Kraven and Harry Osborn. Remember in that game when Harry tells Peter that he has installed a... Did we already read this?
I don't know.
We'll just deal with it. Deal with it. Stuff. Harry tells Peter that he installed a diverse board at the startup and keep us on the right track. So I guess I might as well play the video for you and stuff.
How did
I
you...
got things set up while I was still undergoing treatment, but when I got out, I made a few changes.
Like what?
Diverted my salary into research projects, installed a diverse board to keep us on the right track.
She really made Harry said that shit. Wow. The mission alone contradicts Sweet Baby's long-held claim that it only provides consultation, not hands-on development or authorship. As Writing Raven noted in her coverage, Belair's statements quietly confirm what many gamers suspected all along, that Sweet Baby Inc. is not merely offering input from the sidelines. It's shaping the creative heart of modern AAA games. AAA games, I mean to do that. Which means that's why Spider-Man 2 sucked ass. When pressed about backlash from players and journalists, Belair adopted a defensive tone. There are dozens of videos about us. Of course. What you expect when you say stupid shit all the time? But of those people, no one has written to us to say, "Hey, can I ask you? Can I just ask a couple of questions about how this works?" Because if we was to let you on to our shows, if any YouTuber and stuff, especially us, if he was to let you get you into a call, you will not last a minute with us. You will not last a minute with them, Wes, because you want to know why? Because we're gonna be telling her the truth.
Yeah.
About how everyone feels and stuff. So she gonna be gone within the second. The minute we start telling the truth, she gonna be like, I gotta go. I can't do this. You won't sit and listen to the truth. So that's why nobody has bothered to reach out to you and stuff, because we know what you're gonna do. You're gonna play that victim card, say how much we were harassing you and shit. And shit and stuff, and then use it against us and stuff. So we just said fuck you and stuff. Fuck it. We're just gonna just start doing videos on it. You only talk to people that are in your lane, basically, like Black Girl Gamers. This claim doesn't hold up to scrutiny. Multiple creators, including Smash JT, have publicly documented attempts to contact Sweet Baby Inc. that were ignored. See that shit? Now you're lying about that and stuff, because one has tried to reach out to you and stuff. This guy actually, and it was Smash GT and stuff. And what happens? You run like a bitch. So there are people trying to reach out to her and stuff. And you run and stuff. That's why nobody wants to communicate with you. We don't care what you think about us and stuff. Cause at the end of the day, you're not gonna want to back your stuff up. We're giving you the opportunity to say your piece, to explain why you do what you do and stuff. And so we're gonna just one-side the story. You have the rights to talk. We have the rights to talk too. But no, you don't want to hear the truth. This was highlighted during the Golf to Therapy live stream, with Raven calling it a rewriting of public record. The inconsistency reinforced a growing perception that Sweet Baby doesn't want engagement; it wants compliance and stuff. So we have to comply with them. Wes, no other choice. So yeah, Kim Belair, keep wondering why there's so many videos being made of you and stuff, because you hate the truth. Stop doing stupid shit then, and just fade into existence. Fade into existence. But you know she's not gonna do that, West. Oh, and here's her little statement right here. The statement equals parts defiant and dismissive quickly made its way around social media, further fueling debate about the ideological surrogate of Kim Belair and Sweet Baby projects. We did nothing wrong, Belair insisted. We did our jobs the best we could. Don't make us laugh. If you call that doing your job and stuff, then somebody lied to you. Somebody really lied. But yeah, she definitely has the ego, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She's like, I take no responsibility what happens and stuff, so I'm just gonna blame the fans and stuff. You don't like our games and stuff, then fuck you. Well, then you wonder why we're gonna continue to make videos on it and stuff, and to this point, you just got another video added in your name. Congratulations, Sweet Baby.
Yep.
You keep digging yourself in a deeper hole, Kim Belair, for more YouTubers to talk about you. It's just simple. Just keep your mouth shut, and this wouldn't have happened. Wes, we got another Disney Star Wars project that came out about its cost, Wes. You want to know how much? Remember Rise of Skywalker?
Yeah.
You want to know how much that movie cost?
How much did that movie cost?
Nearly
Chopper?
$600 million.
600 million.
What the hell happened there?
Why? Where did the money go? Where did that money come from? Like,
what are y'all doing with this money?
Kathleen Kennedy needs to be investigated because there ain't no way in hell that movie should have cost $600 million.
That's what I'm saying. That type of money should be spent on making the movie look beautiful as fuck. You made this movie $600 million over a fucking character that everybody hated. Wait, how much money did it make at the box office? Is the real question, Wes. Let's see. Oh, I'm about to put in Disney Star Wars Skywalker. Let's check that shit. It made $1 billion at the box office, Wes, and stuff, but unfortunately, it still didn't make its money back. You made $1 billion, you still lost money, so I think they lost around like $200 million at the box office, Wes. You still lost money. The movie technically was not profitable. How do you still fuck up in the box office like that? And you made $1 billion with this movie. Part wasn't because of Rey Skywalker, Wes. It was part because Finn, because everybody had wanted to see Finn, become the main focus of the character, right?
Yeah. An Imperial trooper becoming a Jedi? That would have been an awesome story.
Yeah, they wanted to see Finn shine and stuff, and then they gave it to her and stuff, and everybody was like, fuck you, Disney Star Wars. So that's what happened there and stuff. That's the reason why that made $1 billion, because everybody thought that Finn was going to become the main character and stuff. That would have been nice. It would have been nice. It'd been like Billy D. Williams, when he was Lando. Which even Billy D. Williams ain't rocking with this shit. So yeah, so the true price that it cost stuff, it wasn't 600 million, but it was close to it. $3.7 million to produce this movie. Where the fuck did this money go? Like, how the fuck do you spend this much money and then you wonder why the movie doesn't break even and stuff? This is why you haven't made movies in about, that was 2019, right? And this is 2020. 5 years now? This is why. That is why. Because you guys spent so much money on a fucking shitty character and stuff that you couldn't do it anymore. So you faded into existence. At least Marvel wasn't overboarding their budgets on this shit, right? During this time and stuff. During this time, and this came out the same year Avengers Endgame came out. And at least that movie made its money back. Wow, I can't believe I'm defending Marvel. But that was the last. Huh?
Well, that was back when Marvel actually had credibility.
Yeah, Marvel did have credibility, so that was before we knew that something was about to go down bad with Marvel. Honestly, we should have saw the writing on the wall there too, and so we should have seen that Captain Marvel was part of the start of something none of us was going to recognize. But at least we got a proper ending to the Infinity Saga before they wanted to do what they did. So I'll give them props for that and stuff. But Kathleen Kennedy even bothered to wait. They even bothered to follow that strategy plan and stuff. At least you could have waited till after the Rise of Skywalker and stuff. Then after that, if you want to cuck Finn and stuff, do what you want to do. But guess what? We'll still would have been sitting right here shitting on why you fuck Star Wars. And Star Wars is going to get worse from here, Wes. That's all it is to it. $593.7 million. Unbelievable.
Yeah, like I said, Kathleen Kennedy needs to get investigated because there ain't no way in hell.
I know, right? Do you see that flickering on my screen? What's going on my screen?
I don't know. I don't see nothing.
My screen just keeps like flickering or some shit. I hope nothing's going wrong. All right. I think we'll be fine and stuff. But guess what, Wes? Guess what? Speaking of Rey Skywalker, they the director for that new Rey movie and stuff that's going to fail so quickly because the instant we see Rey Skywalker stuff, everybody's going to be like, "Oh, here we go again," right?
Yeah.
Well, the director Sharmila Obaid-Chinoy mentions nothing about the Rey Star Wars movies stuff when asked in the interview and stuff. So now the real question lies: did they quietly cancel Rey Skywalker's movie?
Here's hoping.
We can only hope. That will actually be the smartest thing that has happened. Because this character deserves to be in the trash. This character single-handedly killed a whole franchise. How does one character kill a franchise like this, Wes?
I don't know, but the fact that they did it should be studied because this is miraculous.
This is miraculous. Marvel didn't even kill their characters with them. Didn't use one character to kill their franchise. It was multiple of them at least. So it was a group effort to get that shit killed. But here, it's just one. Like, goddamn. Like, goddamn. So let's see. So October 11th, Variety ran an exclusive piece highlighting Obaid-Chinoy's work as executive producer on Don't Be Late, Myra, and a short film by Pakistani American director Alpha Nathaniel. The article, which praises Abe Shinoi's support of socially conscious storytelling, describes her as a 2-time Academy Award, 4-time Emmy winner, blah blah blah, directing Marvel's Miss Marvel. That won an award?
Somehow.
It did?
I
don't.
I'm not gonna look it up right now because
I don't care. Who cares?
Yeah, I really don't care either.
Yeah. Okay.
If it did, it did.
Huh?
If it did, it did.
Yeah. Whatever. For fans following the long-promised threatened Ray sequel film directed by Sharmeen Obaid-Chinoy that silent could speak volumes. In April 2023, Lucasfilm officially... Okay, we don't need to read that. Let me see. And there goes my Microsoft Edge. Wow. Good job. Thanks. I think my Edge has taken too many that comment stirred debate among Star Wars fans, not the least. Okay, we already read that. Let's see, I need to get to the point. Obaid Chinoy also described her vision for Rey Joy as a... Okay, so I probably need to move to the end. I guess it's just recapping stuff. I think we've been on that, so okay. Variety's October 2025 profile of Obaid Chinoy is glowing, detailed and clearly based on their team's own promotional materials. It celebrates her humanitarian values and creative leadership, but the lack of any mention of Star Wars, a brand normally impossible for publicists to resist, feels deliberate. If the Rey movie were still the cornerstone of Lucasfilm's future, it would likely appear in any current biographical paragraph about its director. Instead, the article names Miss Marvel as her major studio credit and focuses on "Don't Be Late, Myra" and short about a child's safety in Lahore. Okay, so basically, it's in development hell. That's what I'm getting at. This movie's okay. I'm gonna put this with the Blade movie. This movie's never seen the light of day.
Yeah. And then the next time we hear about it, they're gonna say, "Yeah, we canned the movie."
Yeah, that's why the next time we're gonna hear about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and give my estimates of what they're gonna do with Rey and stuff, because you know they gotta have Rey in their shit, right? They're gonna put it in. They're gonna bring her into a movie. They're gonna shove her into another movie. It's gonna be a bait and switch. I bet you it's that Star Wars Starfighter movie that they're gonna shove her into, Wes. I bet you. And then they're gonna probably have somebody else work on do something else for Rey and stuff, and see and just throw shit at the wall and hoping it sticks. That's what I think is gonna happen. So they're gonna bring her in Star Wars Starfighter and stuff. And after that, then they're gonna hire somebody else to do whatever they're gonna do with her and stuff. And that's what we're gonna get her and stuff. So it probably won't even be this movie. It's gonna be under something else. That sounds like a catastrophe waiting to happen. That's a Pottercat waiting to explode. That's literally what Disney Star Wars at this point is, Wes. A Pottercat waiting to explode.
Yep.
At any moment, this shit is gonna blow up so badly that this could kill Star Wars for good. Like, this is bad. This is more worse than Marvel is.
And that's saying something.
Yep. Like, you thought Marvel was bad? No, look again. Kathleen Kennedy says, "Hold my beer, Kevin Feige. I'll show how badly I could turn a franchise into." Now we get to talk about DC, and I hated this. I hated it. I hate what's going on here and stuff. So James Gunn has I think James Gunn fucked himself. People did Peacemaker season 2. A lot of people did not like. People did not like it and stuff. So he's kind of in a shithole right now and stuff. And now it's coming out that he could be gone from DC, Wes. He could even get a couple of movies out before Warner Brothers like, oh, out the door you go, Wes.
Damn.
That is bad. Hey, if that's the case, then why Marvel ain't doing this to Kevin Feige? I know this is DC we're talking about, but still. If James Gunn could get tossed on his ass just like that, yeah, he could be fired if Paramount sales go through and stuff. So Paramount could just say, yeah, you gone, James Gunn. Get the fuck out of here. That's fucking rough. So what we could see here, folks, is that once again, DC is about to face another reboot. After one movie!
Yeah, literally. And it was a very good movie, I might add.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a mixed opinion movie and stuff. Like, a lot of people liked it, a lot of people didn't like it. It was a mix and stuff. It was a fun time. You turned off your brain, had a fun time. But since that is now a fart in the wind now, it doesn't even matter anymore. Because DC might face another reboot. We're never going to get a DC universe, cinematic universe now? So much for Justice League. Like, I really thought that when they hired, I personally thought when they hired James Gunn and stuff, and since, me and West are big fans of, the shit that he did for Marvel, right? Like, all the Guardians movies. We didn't hate the Guardians movies. So, I was thinking, since he has that experience on his belt, he could probably be, get somewhere with DC and probably fucking beat Marvel into the fucking grave. But it seemed like that's not even happening. That's crazy. So this is what it's been saying. So James Gunn out at so the article is titled "James Gunn out at DC with Warner Brothers sale." Asserts that if the long rumored Warner Brothers Paramount merger goes through, Gunn's time at DC Studios could come to an end. He writes that Gunn supposedly knows his days are limited and is getting himself, his friends, and his wife big paychecks before WBD sells. God damn. Paramount's just gonna toss him out his ass. So here's what we already know, and so I'm not gonna read the full thing, so we'll just read some of it. Gunn and Safran, you already got it and stuff. They report to David Zaslav, and then unfortunately, Superman did not make its money back. Unfortunately, that's the shame though. But it's done better than a lot of Marvel movies that we know today, Wes. Like, I'll give Superman credit. It did better than all 3 Marvel movies that have released this year. That's embarrassing, Marvel. But unfortunately, it looks like that little moment right there is going to come to an end. So I don't know when we're going to get our next DC movie and stuff, but looks like we're stuck with shitty Marvel movies, aren't we?
Yeah, until at least 2027 when the Batman 2 comes out.
If it even comes out and stuff, because by the looks of it, I don't know, man. I don't know. If Warner Brothers sells that property to Paramount and stuff, they might can that shit too. But what? But it's like, why is these companies like buying each other out nowadays? That's another thing. Like that's just a mess in itself. They're gonna buy each other out till they can't buy any more shit. Each other out until they all combine into one studio. Is that what's going on here?
I have no idea.
Well, it is what it is. But we do get something from DC. We do get something for DC at least.
On the street.
It's Batman and stuff. Batman. If Batman fucking sucked, it's almost been ratioed, Wes. So yeah, they made a kid. This is supposed to be a kids TV show. This is what kids are getting nowadays and stuff. I'll have my thoughts after we watch this terrible. We'll give our thoughts afterwards. How we feel about this.
Streets of Gotham City. He's Batman. But at home,
He looks awful. What the hell is these graphics?
he's Batman.
What's with that
But
chin?
at home,
Selena, which one of these screams fun?
he's
Wait. The cat's named Selena?
Oh God.
Y'all didn't even bother to put Catwoman in the show. Wow. What a fucking joke. That's already not a good start.
Fun.
he's
Dad?
I swear cleaning up Gotham was easier.
He's being reduced to a parent now.
This game night is going to be a great way to welcome all the new members of the family.
Oh
What do you think about the
no.
new digs, Flame? What do you think about the new...
That I can't even. Oh, there we go. Wow, diversity, equity, inclusion sure existed big time in this show, doesn't it?
Yeah. Where's Tim? Where's Dick? Where's Jason Todd? Where's all them at?
Where's Batgirl at?
Yeah, where's Barbara Gordon?
Instead, we get these, whatever the fuck these are and stuff. Unless they don't. I swear to God, if I find out this black girl is Barbara Gordon, so I'm gonna be mad.
What do you think about the new digs, Flame? Whoa, I'm excited too, but what's the language?
Oops, sorry I'm late. Hey, this pea kind of looks like Al.
There's a fucking guy in his underwear.
Is that supposed to be Man-Bat?
What the fuck is that?
That's
biscuits.
That's Man-Bat?
Man, I remember playing Arkham Knight and getting jump scared by Man-Bat, and it was just like, no, how are these two the same character? No, I refuse.
He looks terrible. What? They made him into a joke here.
Kind of looks like Alfred.
Oh, biscuits.
Uncle Alfred!
Careful, Alicia. We've got a tight schedule today.
Bruce, sometimes
That's
not
Alfred?
planning fun is fun.
And other times, we've got a tight schedule
What the fuck they do to him?
today.
Bruce, sometimes not planning fun is fun.
And other times, it unleashes deadly paradimensional demons.
Alfred, we need you in here.
Batman, this is the second robbery you've thwarted in as many weeks. Crime is back in
Oh no, not Livewire!
in as many weeks.
Oh my god, this hurts.
I think that's supposed to be Killer Frost.
Oh, I thought that was Livewire.
Crime is back in Gotham.
What are you after?
Oh no, is
What
back
the
in
fuck?
Gotham.
That's the joke.
Oh god.
What the fucking Joker made this show?
Man, this feels like it because there ain't no way in hell this is a real series.
That right there explains everything about the show. Just look at the Joker.
What are you after?
Oh no, we're busted.
Oh my god. What, is that the...
Oh no, we're busted.
Justice will be served.
Killer Croc, Clayface, Mad Hatter, and Livewire? It's just got serious.
She is... Oh, she actually did come in the
It's
TV
just
show.
got
West.
Hatter and Live.
I was right.
God.
Whoa, no! No! They made her fat!
Oh god.
You fucking serious right now? You seriously just did that to Livewire? This is what kids are seriously getting...
Wire? It's just got serious.
Family style.
I'd hug you, but...
We should stop the invasion first. Bad Spring Check.
Destroy mode activate.
You over here. You mess with one of us. You mess with all of us.
Time to make a cool Batman entrance. Really, Claire? It's not that bad. Not that bad? We leveled a building. Believe it or not, I've done way worse.
I've been meaning to talk to you guys about the whole bat in front of everything.
Bat flip. Bat hug.
Leave Bat to me.
It's kind of played out.
That's your Bat opinion.
That character actually said the right thing. It is played out. This TV show should be illegal. This is what kids is getting nowadays.
Man, you remember when we was kids, Chopper? We had shit like the Batman animated series. We got
Superman
Batman the Brave and the
animated
Bold.
series.
Yeah, we got the Batman animated series. Batman the animated series. Oh,
Justice League Unlimited, Teen Titans, the actual Teen
Batman.
Titans.
Yeah, Batman Beyond.
Yep. Static Shock.
He was getting all these good shows.
And basically took in the lore and turned it into something very well done and stuff. They took the lore, they took the comic, and was very faithful to the comics and stuff. All the characters look like each other. And if you want to know what Livewire is, because Livewire bugged me the most out of all this, Wes, I guess I'll go ahead and show you the animated series, right? This right here, you idiots, that don't know how to write shit no more up in Hollywood and stuff. After this commercial, it's Livewire.
I can call you Lois, can't I? What's the deal with you and Superman?
This is Livewire before she transforms? This is Livewire right here. Since when the fuck did she gain some weight?
You know what I'm betting also, Chopper?
What?
I bet she got race swapped.
She does not look. Yeah, I feel like that too. So did you see how big her nose looked? That was like a black nose. I think she did get race swapped. They fucking fucked her over.
You have to stop this.
This is her. Just a normal white girl. We can't have that. One normal, sexy, white, gothic white girl, right?
God forbid.
God forbid, man. If you see something like that. God forbid. God, man, I'm so blessed that the 2000s gave us this shit. From both Marvel and DC, animated TV shows and stuff. When the lore was done right. Wasn't no half-ass, no none of that shit and stuff. It was just right on the spot nose of comic accuracy, or close to it.
Big Blue says you should go home and get some sleep. What do you say to that, huh?
That's all it was. Simple. Because people knew how to write back in the 2000s stuff. 1990s and the 2000s and stuff. That's a fucking shame and stuff that these kids are getting this shit and stuff, and then we got the actual animated shit. Like the good shit. I feel bad for these kids, Wes. They're gonna grow up hating Hollywood forever. They really are. How much you want to bet?
Oh yeah.
Hollywood, you're gonna get you what's coming to you, Hollywood, and stuff, for ruining these kids' life. And speaking of Hollywood trash and stuff, guess what, Wes? I cannot believe this actually exists. Kim Kardashian is getting her own TV show.
Yeah, because as if Keeping Up with the Kardashians wasn't bad enough.
Now we get to see her in action. This has gotta be. And guess what? And guess who hired her too? Disney. I couldn't expect next from Disney to hire a Kardashian.
Boy, do I love coming here. Walking down that hallway shaped like a clown cervix. Beef curtains. Black Mayweather.
Nothing but plastic written all over that body.
As much as I'd love to.
Nothing natural about that woman.
Pleasant cocktail pleasantries. There is a war to be won.
You better look.
Oh, Laura. Wow, it's you.
Right this way.
You better look.
Yours in town.
I need you to tell us the whole story.
We got married when I was still an undergrad.
We were in love.
Is that Brooke Shields?
Perfect. Except for this one small thing.
I trusted him.
How did this ever happen to me?
She's not getting. Okay.
Men, they are terrifying.
I knew it. Alright, moving on. Not watching.
Yeah, I can't take any more of that crap shitty music anymore.
Nope, man, we're moving on and stuff. And men, the minute I heard men arts, I was like, nah, I checked out. Wes, we got something disgusting to talk about.
Oh God.
Jesus Christ. I think we're gonna end it right after this one. And then just save the other shit for later, right?
If you want to.
Well, we can talk about what else Twitch did, and after that we can end it.
Yeah, because I think we need to talk about that, because...
Yeah, that was not cool. Alright, so, Twitch! You got something explaining to do here. Why the fuck is there a diaper furry? Wait. Hold on. I gotta give Wes the warning. Wes, prepare your ears to bleed, because I'm about to yell.
Oh, good. Yep, I'm ready.
Alright. Why the fuck is there a diaper furry on their front page? Are you fucking with me right now, Twitch? You literally, are you serious?
Oh my God, there is no way in hell, man.
How the fuck did this come into existence? I thought y'all was supposed to be the platform free of that. And I go and find this shit? What the fuck is this, Twitch? This is why I stopped streaming on your platform. Because this shit right here angers me. Right here. Y'all you fucking sick freaks. You know what The Rock would have said? Whoa, you sick freak.
No. You gotta put more emphasis in it, Chopper. You're like, whoa. What do you think you're doing, you sick freak?
Okay, I gotta make that. Whoa. What you think you're doing, you sick freak? Yeah, I just used The Rock's line on you, Twitch. You have now reduced your platform to this. Oh, look, Asmongold's got... You know it's bad when Asmongold's got his nose into it, too, Wes. You know it's bad. Look at this. Look at this shit. Fetish content should not be on Twitch. And to the extent that is, it should be 18 plus verified users. The fact is that this was on the first page is either a testament to how morally rotted or absolutely retarded the Twitch moderation team is. Bingo right there. Give it a hand clap for the truth teller, Mr. Asmongold. Because he ain't speaking no lies on this one, Wes. This is fucking sick. The Twitch moderation team should honestly be in jail.
Yeah, with the shit I've seen, yeah.
Like this right here, the FBI. Where's the FBI when you need them? Oh, by the way, that's not all, Wes. That's not all, because we found the person behind that furry, that diaper furry. Take a look at this shit.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. A grown ass man with a bib with a fucking pacifier in his mouth. Oh my god! I am slowly dying from seeing this cancerous shit. This is some of the most cancerous shit I have ever seen in my life. But it gets worse, Wes. It gets worse because this fucking creep right here, I should say. What the fuck is this shit, man? There's a whole fucking baby FurCon event. Take a look at these screenshots. Grown, what the fuck is this? I cannot believe this! Oh shit! A furry convention turns into an orgy as diaper-clad adults dressed as animals trash hotel? I saw this. Meanwhile, you saw something fucked up, Wes. Oh, why do I always have to get the story ended? Huh?
Speaking of that, how about we just move on to that? Because
I'm moving on. Oh, fucking Should I even bother with this or no?
No, we are. I think we can already get a grasp of what that is.
Yeah. I am lost. Jesus Christ. I literally feel like Curly right now is when you made that quote. Hey Mo, hey Larry, I cut my head off. I'm dead. Oh. I gotta regain myself right quick. Hold on. Give me a quick minute. Woo! I'm gonna just leave it on that note and stuff. Twitch, you don't have that much longer to live. I can guarantee you now. This right here, nope. I'm never going back on Twitch ever again, Wes. Well, I'm never going to stream on Twitch and stuff. I'll probably go there just to get, like some, free shit for video games, right?
Yeah.
That's just about it. Like some free shit that like skins or shit they give you on video games. So that's it. Other than that, well, nothing to do with it. And back to Disney and stuff. At least we could calm down for a little bit. Oh God. A Lion King movie is in the work. Really? Why? What is it going to be about?
What is there to tell?
Those live action movies were basically for, the animated version stuff. There was no sequels after that. Besides, I think there were like 2 shorts of Why did I keep forgetting those two animals' names? That one. Yeah. I for some reason I keep forgetting about them. I keep forgetting about them and stuff. But that was it and stuff. There was some tune shorts for them and stuff, and that was it of Lion King and stuff. There wasn't really much after that and stuff besides those shorts. So what's there to tell? Like Scar is dead, isn't he?
Yeah, Scar is dead.
So who's going to be the villain here?
Unless they plan on doing something for like a live action Lion King 2 Simba's Pride or something.
Or maybe that new that little girl that Simba had, Simba's daughter.
Probably.
I wouldn't even know how that even works. Shit doesn't even make sense anymore. Disney just like I said, I was keep saying this. Disney will never be able to make creative shit again. When they not with this group of people they have in their company, so not with the Bob Iger regime. Unless you purge the hell out of this fucking company, get rid of Bob Iger and all of his goons and stuff. Disney, all they can do is just sequels, prequels,
live action remakes that nobody asked for.
Yep. And if they do something original stuff, shit stinks. That's all they got left. Is Disney is another thing that fell apart. It's that played a big role in our childhoods, Wes. And it's just sad to see that these kids today will never know the Disney that we got. I like this meme right here. That's basically what Disney does. Milking the cow till it can't deliver no more milk. How many goddamn times, Disney? The Lion King is... That's a good meme. No, it's gonna be called The Lion King Goes to America. The Lion King Coming to America. Meanwhile, Sonic is taking their lunch money, Wes.
Yep.
Because Sonic can tell stories for decades and stuff. Because they can tell stories from the Sega Genesis era all the way to the modern era. See, that's what happens when you have creativity and stuff. You can tell stories forever, like Sonic can. Sonic is built on a foundation that continues from the 90s and still going to this day. And even Mario. And just watch, Mario's going to be taking his lunch money too. Because Mario's got a movie... Alright, apologies and stuff. So what we were talking about, West? Let's see. Oh, we were getting off that subject, okay. Now we get to talk about what you that you've been dying to get to, right?
Yeah, this is actually horrible. I would be surprised if Twitch doesn't fucking die after this.
And they're gonna pay for it and stuff. This shit was terrible. I couldn't bear to watch it.
We're not gonna show the video for obvious reasons.
It's too. I could barely get through it, man. I'm serious, man. That was actually something I did not want to see. But this poor girl right here, man, basically got violated.
Yeah. So if you don't know who she is, her name's Irmu. She's basically she's a streamer. She's really popular. I watch her, and she's great.
Yeah.
So she was doing a meet and greet at TwitchCon, and yeah, a guy came up to her and just grabbed her like he owned her. Like, it was horrible.
And
hey, get this. Get this. TwitchCon. Well, that was hours after that was like an hour or so after it happened, because the guy kept walking around like nothing happened. Yeah, walking around the venue.
And this the dude that did it too. Bro, this dude is a fucking embarrassment. Who the fuck raised you, dude? Like, seriously, you went and did that shit. Oh, looks like he's moved to Twitter now. Oh, he's a Canadian? That is fucking crazy. That this dude is now guilt tripping Twitch after he did what he did. This the dude, right?
I don't think so. Hold on, go back.
All right, let me see. Whoa, what the fuck I did with it? All right.
No, Zach just confirmed the person was removed. It wasn't him.
Okay, I was about to say.
But yeah, the guy who actually did it was removed like about mere, I don't know, hour or so after this happened. And Twitch's response, pretty lackluster to say the least. Like it's not something.
Was it the generic corporate response?
Oh, I have it sent in the chat.
All right. Let me see this bullshit they typed up. Oh, here we go. Right here.
The safety, let me read this for you. The safety and security of all those attending TwitchCon is our highest priority. The behavior displayed by the individual involved in the incident yesterday involving a high-profile streamer was completely unacceptable and deeply upsetting. In line existing with TwitchCon security protocols, law enforcement and security were on site and responded to the incident. Yeah, right. Where?
Yeah, where? This girl you allowed this girl to get violated.
Oh, by the way, they wouldn't allow her to have her normal security.
You serious?
I just want to point that out. Yeah, Twitch did not allow Imru to have her personal security.
Oh, if I was Imru and stuff, I would have been like, I'm not going to this convention, so you don't bring in my security and stuff, I don't need you. I really don't and stuff. Now, that's what I would have said. Hell no. Is she a YouTuber?
I think she does stuff on YouTube as well.
She should just
go full-time YouTube. Yeah. But this right here is proof. Look at that. They even got community noted.
I love the community note too. Twitch allowed the yeah, Twitch, they called yeah, even X is over here like, you fucking lied.
Hey, you're lying through your fucking teeth. It's
complete obvious. And you don't let her have her own security and stuff. This is why nobody goes on your platform no more, Twitch. This is why you're losing people. But instead, I'm gonna go ahead and make this point and stuff. Right? But instead, you want to have fuckheads like this in your shit. Well, congratulations, buddy, because you're going to get them now and stuff. You definitely made a safe space for PDF files. I don't know why I zoomed in close to that. PDF files, weirdos, and everything and stuff. And then people like a Sun Piker, of course.
Oh yeah, and Imru has confirmed that this is going to be her last TwitchCon ever. So yeah, there's her tweet right there.
Good. I'm glad she's calling ass out of Twitch. Now, go to YouTube full time. Go any other platform, and so you could get that same amount of support from other platforms and stuff. You don't need fucking Twitch. If I still had my Davey clip and stuff, I can probably pull it up here in a minute here. Hold on, watch this. Yeah, I gotta re-get all the stuff again and stuff because I had to fuck around Base Combat 7.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
That's for you, Twitch. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Twitch.
Especially not after all this, because when you have a prominent Twitch streamer saying like, yeah, this is gonna be my last TwitchCon ever because like you can read what she says here. It's
terrible. It's terrible.
Yeah, she says that there were 3 or 4 TwitchCon security and they did nothing.
They just sat there and let him do what he wanted to do.
Yeah, and it gets worse, Chopper, because look what I also just sent.
Oh my God, that right there is going to seal the coffin of Twitch right there. That right there is it. From here on out, folks, while I go look this up, from here on out, folks, this is the downfall of Twitch. This is where now Twitch is going to be held accountable for all their shit. Oh, great. That's another person we need to hear from. It's up Taylor Lorenz. Great. Perfect, Twitch. That will make your situation even better.
Yeah, and get this. This dude tried to blame Emeru for the incident. Like, no.
Oh my God.
No, you don't get to say that. Like, absolutely not.
You surprised by this, Wes? Because this motherfucker is the same dude that allowed a fucking furry in a diaper take over. I'm not gonna let them live that down. I'm not.
And others. Obviously, we saw one Twitch streamer yesterday, Emeru, get assaulted by a male.
Well, I'm gonna just read it, so I don't even want to listen to this sick freak's voice and stuff. I do think that when you're live streaming, in many ways, you can control your community. What happened yesterday, we care deeply, something we have to keep working on. You taking no accountability for this and stuff. This girl just got violated, and you just let it happen. So you just like, yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care that this girl got inappropriately touched.
Yeah, I mean, some hike. I always have replacements like that. Some hiker, the furry diapers. I love it. You sick freak. Your platform's about to be dead soon. You better prepare for the worst. Prepare to start losing money, Dan Clancy, because it's gonna get ugly for you. And I hope your talking to Taylor Lorenz is going to be worth it. The excuse, like the fact is that he's taking no accountability for that and stuff. It's just beyond me.
Yeah, the fact that he didn't say, "Oh, I wish our security did better." Like if he actually had any fucking form of decency whatsoever, he would have just said, "Yeah, I wish our security had done more. I apologize to Emeru for what happened." Maybe even try to compensate her for what happened. But now she don't want to go to TwitchCon no more. And I do not blame her.
She's probably done with Twitch. I think she's done with Twitch. I bet you as we speak right now, she's corking up a deal with YouTube and stuff. Be like, hey, YouTube, you willing to take me in and stuff? I'll do anything as long as you let me bring my own security. I bet you that's in her clause too now. And I'm pretty sure YouTube, YouTube's been making a lot of better decisions. I'm pretty sure they have said, yeah, we could work something out with you and stuff. That's a damn shame. That is a really damn shame that this guy...
Yeah, this dude, no accountability.
No accountability for his actions and stuff. No, that's all right. Then that means that Twitch won't make any money no more. Because you just lost yourself a very popular streamer. That's all right. I bet you say, well, that's all right. I got Hassan Piker. Yeah, and how long is Hassan Piker's going to last and stuff after what he did to his dog? See, y'all make these stupid decisions and stuff and think that nothing's going to happen to you and stuff. No, it's going to happen. It's going to come, and karma's going to come in full swing.
Yeah, karma always collects her debt. Remember that.
And it's going to hit you in the ass. So, yeah, okay, Dan Clancy, you want to play that game now and stuff? All right, then just watch all the women. Oh, you probably going to get Me Too'd, by the way. Expect to get Me Too'd and stuff, because you know that's a woman, right? I hope you know that. And you know that's not acceptable in today's society. So, I expect Twitch to get Me Too'd at any moment, Wes.
Yep, for sure, because I really feel bad for her. in
This
this
is the
entire
one
thing.
time-
This is like I'm glad she's okay and everything. This is horrible. This never even should have fucking happened.
It really should.
TwitchCon security, or better yet, the TwitchCon should have let her have her own security and just let that dude's face have an arrangement with the pavement.
Or better yet, if you need to, just shoot him. Well, I'm not advocating for violence in here and stuff, but no, actually, better yet, I'll change my statement on that. Let the dude rot in jail with Big Daddy Tyrone and stuff, because let me tell you something. About this situation stuff. You want to do stupid shit like this and stuff. You deserve to have to be thrown in jail. I don't care if you have a mental disability and stuff. 'Cause you know that dude's gonna probably use that as an excuse, right?
Yeah,
how he's mentally ill. I don't care if you're mentally ill and stuff. You decided to do the minute that you do something like that, I don't give a damn if you were mentally ill and stuff. You deserve to have your ass locked up in somebody's prison and stuff with Big Daddy Tyrone ready to collect his booty call. And huh?
Yeah, you're just gonna get in there and you're gonna hear Bear King of that computer call, come and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
So I hope he does face jail time and stuff. He needs to face jail time unless Twitch them paid him off or something like that and stuff, which I fully believe and stuff. But I do hope that this shit's got to the police department, because if that's the case, that means this dude will face some serious charges and stuff, and then Big Daddy Tyrone has him another victim. Well, not really victim. He's actually doing the world a favor by making his life a living hell. That's what I think should happen to people that claim that they're mentally ill and stuff. I had a story about that and stuff after we cover fully on this situation, because it's just too terrible. Not really a laughing matter and stuff. Not really a laughing matter on a girl that did not deserve this shit. Like this really, that actually really sickened me more than the diaper shit. That's just sad. I don't even know this girl and stuff. I never heard of her and stuff, but I know she didn't deserve this.
She didn't.
Yep.
She was just doing a meet and greet for fans, taking pictures with people, saying hi, maybe giving a hug if she wanted to. This dude just came up and just grabbed up all up on her. Like, I'm just.
That's fucking disgusting. That's fucking sick, man. That is sick.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah.
And of course, glad she's okay.
But she
and honestly, and honestly, after watching the video after this, like seeing the video that she made after this, like after the whole thing happened, hearing her voice and she was still kind of shaken up about it, I was like, yeah, this motherfucker deserves jail. I don't care who you are.
Oh, he's probably gonna get it. I hope she did. I hope she did went to the police and stuff, because Twitch ain't gonna do nothing about it. So I hope that after this she went to that police and stuff. Because like I said there and stuff. Oh, my grandmother's calling me and stuff. Hold on. Hello? All right. Sorry about that.
I'm good.
But yeah. Like I said, I really hope that she took this to the police and stuff. Because like I said, if she did and stuff, though, you could guarantee that police department's gonna find that fucking dude and fucking gonna give him to Big Tyrone.
Yeah.
Because the police ain't gonna save you in there and stuff. Big Tyrone is Big Tyrone is literally paid. You know what Big Tyrone does? He pays the fucking cops off. Pays the cops off to leave the room and stuff, and then he's gonna get bit. He gonna fuck you up ugly. So eat shit, you fucking mentally ill, deranged lunatic that decided that it was okay to do some shit like that and stuff. I hope that you do get some you get some jail time and they throw away the key and never let your ass out. So that way, Big Tyrone, whenever he feels ready, nice and hard for himself, that he feels like he wants to take somebody's virginity and stuff, he just does it to you anytime he wants to. You fucking sick freak. And Twitch, eat shit too. You can eat shit too and stuff because you support that kind of shit and stuff. So it's no surprise to me that you do like shit like that and stuff. So I have no remorse for you, whatever happens to you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like how I posted that Bad Boys gif. You know you done fucked up, right?
Yep. They really did and stuff. And they ain't getting away with this.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna end this on a little more funnier side of stuff has nothing to do with this and stuff. With because I don't think we can continue on after this. Can you continue on or what?
I don't know.
I think we should just leave it right there and stuff. So I got a Walmart story. Want to hear the Walmart story before we end it?
Yeah, why not? Let's hear a Walmart story. Kind of end our Marvelous Thursday on the lighter side.
Yep. So we got a deranged lunatic that came into our store, West, and decided that he was big and bad and gonna shoplift. So I think what I heard what he was doing and stuff. I think he was shoplifting and stuff, and I think he was drinking stuff without buying them, right? Because you're supposed to pay before you drink and stuff. That sometimes I what I do is I would after I pay for that thing and stuff or going to pay for it, I will open the box and probably take one out of there and stuff, and then I pay and then walk out and stuff, be like, hey, I paid and everything and stuff, and then they like let me go. But this dude decided that he was gonna eat the shit up, didn't pay for it and stuff. So they followed him. Right, Wes? They followed him. When he realized that he was getting followed, right, he starts arguing with the associates that were after him and stuff. I think the AP and stuff and all the boss and stuff. He starts spitting on employees and stuff. And then when they tried to get the stuff away from him, because I think he was working on some grapefruit juice and stuff, he fucking yanks his arm, knocks a fragile old lady down. Yeah, so that old lady got hit by him. I think either got ran over or hit by him as he was trying to escape. And then I was like, bro, this dude did not. So now we're going to the low of the earth for these weirdos here, and so now we're going to fucking almost kill old ladies now. Is that what we're doing here now? Like we will shoplift so bad that we almost risk getting old ladies killed, Wes. So do you think he gets away and stuff? So take a guess what happens to him afterwards.
I'm willing to bet the cops find him and they beat the crap out of him.
Oh, the cops found his ass. Oh yeah. So I walked by the cop car. So there was like 3 cops that came in, right? I walked by one of the cop cars. There he was, sitting in the back seat. They must have.
I love it when they get their comeuppance.
Huh?
I love it when criminals get their comeuppance.
That's why I love watching body cam.
And I'm sure they did find him because I'm sure he's been arrested before.
We got cameras. Like, his dumbass doesn't realize we got cameras everywhere, all over the store and stuff. We'll track your ass down, no matter where you go and stuff. You try to shoplift and stuff, they're gonna find it. They're gonna find it. They have trackers and stuff. They probably even have trackers on the carts. So if you try to take the cart and stuff, they're gonna find that cart. Like, you're not safe and stuff. I don't know why these shoplifters think that they can just shoplift and stuff and think that they can't be seen. Bro, we got cameras everywhere. Outside and inside the store. You try anything and stuff and the cameras you will get caught. So I don't know why you tried to play that and stuff like you wasn't going to jail.
Hey, and then you got an assault charge on top of that.
Yeah, and then you almost killed an old lady at that. You killed an elderly lady, almost hurt an elderly. She was okay, thankfully, so she was still standing and stuff, but she was scarred. She was scarred. I even went to go check on her and stuff because when they pointed her, they said that was an old lady, right? That was an old lady that got hurt. So I went to her. She had a dog with her, right? So I went to go check. It's like, are you okay, ma'am? And stuff. She was like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay and stuff. I was like, that's good and stuff. And I saw the dog. I was like, oh, cute dog. She offered to let me pet him and stuff, and I did. And I held him for a little bit. He was a cute dog. Cute little black schnauzer, I think he was. And so she was a nice old lady. She was a nice elderly lady, but it just sucks to see. And then she looked like she was like, you know, little frail and stuff, like frail and stuff. So just imagine she would have hit her head on something. She would have been dead on impact. That man would have had something to really worry about. Murder.
Yeah.
But I'm glad to see that old lady was okay and stuff. And so yeah, I even had to check and stuff because I hate when they do shit like that and stuff and think that it's okay that we could just hurt elderly folks. Like, that's just not cool, man. But yeah, he got his comeuppance. So to you that decided to come into our Walmart and stuff and think that you were to spit on employees and stuff, knock over elderly lady and stuff, thought that you were going to escape and stuff, I hope they throw away the key on your ass. I hope that elderly lady files. I should have told the elderly lady file charges on his ass. I should encourage her to do it. So that way, what happens is that when they take him in jail, he's gonna be in jail for a long time and stuff, and that gives me the opportunity to contact Big Daddy Tyrone, and Big Daddy Tyrone's gonna do something to you for hurting old elderly ladies. He gonna give you that Tyrone special.
Yeah, he's gonna open your ass up like a can of Spam.
Yep. So I hope that she did file charges and stuff, so that way you get the full special of Tyrone's meat. Because Tyrone loves when people wants to hurt elderly ladies and stuff. And Tyrone, and right now I got a text from Tyrone. He said he's met the dude. He's seen the dude. He said he looks very nice and fresh for me.
Yeah, Tyrone don't care if you're a vegetarian. Tonight there gonna be some meat on the menu for you.
Yep. So, yeah. That's it, folks. Though. That's it. And so, I mean, we would finish this stuff, but I think that terrible scenery of Emerald, that was too depressing. So, yep. Anyways, got anything else to add?
I just got one last thing to say.
All right.
To the dude who assaulted Emeru, I hope it was worth it because Tyrone's about to pop open your ass. It's gonna be funny because that's karma for you.
Oh, I'm getting another text from Tyrone. Oh, he said he loves dudes like him. He said he's gonna give him the shower treatment.
Oh.
Ooh-wee. You're in for a treat, buddy. Tyrone wants you in the shower.
It's gonna be nice and wet.
He said nice and wet for you and stuff. See, Tyrone at least cares about the value of life. He knows he might have regretted what he's done in his past and stuff, but he cares. Which is why he says, I'm gonna be the true justice giver. And stuff. But anyways, yep, that's it. So anyways, this is Chopper signing out for now. Peace.
Peace.